salute. Brothers and sisters, on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and this grateful nation of Islam, we are here to dedicate this time and moment to one of our great princes, a king, a general. We first want to pay homage to his beautiful queen, Sister Lauren London, and their beautiful son. And we want their family to know that the Nation of Islam we embrace, his family and extended family. We are a part of his hood. We love every black man and woman, every brown man and woman, no matter what your state in life is. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan sends his love and his condolence that from this day forward, our prayer is that God finally have used a human being that can unite the black man and the brown man like we've never been united before.
Father Leo, that's Nipsey's grandfather. That's named after Nipsey's grandfather. So,
yeah. How you doing, sir?
You know, holding it down for the team, holding it down for the family.
That's right.
Appreciate the love you guys came and showed y'all support for y'all presence out here. Organized.
Assalamu alaikum. My dear brothers and sisters, what a joy it is to be standing on sacred ground.
Yes, sir.
The man who made this happen is not just an ordinary man, because ordinary men don't think like he thought. Ordinary men don't do like he did. He was a man that God sent this way, and he rose up out of a culture that nobody would think that greatness would come out of. It's like the Bible says about where Jesus was born. Can any good come out of Nazareth? Can any good come out of the hood? And Nipsey answered and said, "Here am I.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Send me." I thank God for Brother Minister Tony and the work that he and the believers did last Sunday to show a demonstration of love for Ermias Asgadon. Ermias. I like that name, but Nipsey is great too, because in the original language in Eritrea, he's a homie. Nipsey means homie. One of the brothers that never forgot his roots. So all of you that love him, you cannot let his legacy die. He called it a marathon. And you know a marathon is no lightweight jog or sprint.
That's right.
As Jesus said it, the race is not to the swift or even to the strong, but the race is to those who can endure to the end. What our brother has done, God has called him back to himself. He's like somebody that God lent to the world, like he lent you and me. To the world. You can't stay forever because life must fade and fade away, and ultimately the flesh will die and return to the earth. But where you come from, listen to me carefully, where you come from, you can't return to God if you didn't come from God. So that spirit that is in you, the energy of your life, you must use it like Nipsey used his. He used it in song, but his songs had meaning. He used it in what he did with his life. His life had meaning. And on this hallowed ground, practically every set, every member of what they call a gang, leaders showed up here on this site and pledged to make the peace and keep the peace.
Ain't going nowhere, bro. Come on back, man.
A quick comment.
Yes, sir.
What can we do to stem this violence?
Brother, what we can do to stem the violence is what Minister Farrakhan said out of Nipsey Hussle's memorial. Stop the self-hatred of one another and learn to love self. Stop turning on self. Remember, ye are all God's children of the Most High God. That's what we got to do. All right.
Elijah Muhammad, my teacher, in closing, taught me and us that there's a blue and a red star that is seen in the universe once every 50,000 years. And when that blue and that red star is seen, it is a signal and a sign of universal change. So when Brother Nipsey put on the red and the blue, he walked among the blue with a heart for the red and all the colors in between, because his life was for the unity of the red and the blue, the unity of the hood. So when we celebrate Nipsey, we must celebrate unity. And if we, in the name of Nipsey,
in the name of G.M.A.C.C, decide today at this memorial for him, at this homegoing for him, his homegoing will be a life call for us to get up from where we are and be a new man and a new woman and take the mark of the beast out of our hands and out of our head and take on knowledge that we may fly like he flew, above the condition of the hood and above the condition of the world. Look, I close with this verse from the Quran. Speak not of those who die or are slain in the way of God as dead. They are alive, but you understand not. His body is dead, but the mind of G.M.A.C.C and the spirit of Nipsey is alive.